What is up, everybody? This is already a little bit almost awkward to show me the Burger King crown on me. I'm already 32 years old and I shave a bit here and there. Anyways, let me just go ahead and put this on real quick. Me and my dad already got back from watching Disney's Haunted Mansion, the new one. I'm finally back from seeing the film. Anyways, let me just show you the poster here. Let me try to zoom in here. You're not going to hear any music, so I'm just going to talk about the film. I went to see it in theaters today. Despite this movie came out a few weeks back, in July 28th. I went to see it on my birthday, and I haven't went to the movie theater Arkin Theaters at Northfield 18 in 3 years. Believe it or not, after our COVID hit it at one point in time in 2019, we haven't went to the movie theater in such a long time. Instead of us going to our actual different seats where we sit at, and they give you like tickets. It's where you sit at. Let me just grab it on my wallet. Here's the ticket right here. This is the newest one I just got today. The seat on here says G5 Haunted Mansion, starts at 12:35 p.m. In a coincidence that we have to go to the room 15, which is during my birthday already. And it says right here, Monte is $9 and 50 cents, blah 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 blah. We got there a little late. Missed a few movie trailers. This one says, well, we did get in there in time to see the movie trailers, the Marvel and a new movie Wish. It says we got in there like at 12:42. Without spoiling air. Bless you. Again. He's just sneezing. 3 times. So I enjoyed my cake, which is the coconut one. Enough of that. I'm not going to try to spoil anything if you haven't seen the movie yet. It's worth it. There are only like 8 people, including me and my dad. This movie is pretty good, actually, for a remake. I'll talk about the original one as soon as possible. Without giving too much away, the film is about this guy that takes pictures, and he's like a tour guy, and he does it for a living. And goes to each haunted house and does not believe even them. And there's like no ghost. Ghosts in every house he goes through are nothing more than what he says. And almost being a Disney kid-friendly movie, so to speaking. It's just dirt. Just total dirt. Well, all dirt. Until he enters in like a true haunted mansion where it shows how scary it really is. Where there's like this woman that takes good care of her kid. And they realize it's already haunted. And by the evil top hat box head guy. in the film has some great amazing effects. I'm not allowed to show you any clips of the movie. I'm just here looking at some posters so you can see, you know what I mean, about the effects being pretty good. This one's kind of blurry. The film is actually not half bad. It has some brilliant cast members, including Danny DeVito as himself as Bruce, Owen Wilson, the same guy that was in Around the World in 80 Days as a cameo, which I'll get to another time. That he always plays a cowboy in those movies. He plays a holy priest guy, or should I say a fake one, spoiler alert, for Tiffany Haddish as the so-called spirit geyser that talks to the undead. There's Jimmy Lee Curtis, who plays Madame Leota, taking Jennifer Tilly's place. He says that talking crystal ball head, that she wasn't always in there. She was cursed to be inside of for all eternity until they undo the curse to break her free from her prison. So there's like 7 mortals living in one spooky mansion at a time, and they have to find who the one who murdered them all is. Obviously, his true name is the Grump. The guy that has his head inside a lantern, which is truly spooky. It shows like all the amazing ghosts you've seen in the film. It's really stupendous on having a memorable cast in it. All the ghosts in the movie are very uniquely interesting. It has the classic ghost hikers that point out their phones like this. I think my favorite one, Disney's Haunted Mansion movie, is basically the Mirror Man. Okay, aka the Ocean Man. The movie does have some funny moments in it. It's hilarious, it's depressing, it's actually a pretty interesting movie. Unlike most likely the Eddie Murphy one that people despise very much. And yes, I'm aware that there's like a Disney's Muppet Haunted Mansion movie here, which I'll get to another time. You know, I was getting tired of remake movies. These already, but this one was actually pretty good. This one had great cast in it. Danny DeVito on how old he is still hilarious. So is Rosina Thompson, which I best known her is playing the female character from the Lego series, Wild Style. Or in the movie trilogy of Quark's films she was in. These actors do a pretty good job playing the characters as they are. Especially the main hero himself, who has a very tragic backstory that tears up audience. I say this movie is actually worth seeing, and if you're a huge Haunted Mansion fan. Not to mention there's like an old video game based off, well, not with no Eddie Murphy in it, but just plainly the character of Zeke himself. Yes, there is a Disney's Haunted Mansion video game. Look it up. It's on every system. Xbox, GameCube, and PlayStation 2. Oh wait, it's on Game Boy Advance as well, so there's that. So I give Disney's Haunted Mansion a solid 7.8 out of 10. That's actually pretty good. The movie's like 2 hours long, but I will not give too much away if those of you haven't seen the film yet. So no spoilers. First, you have to see the film for yourself. You're going to have a great time watching it. And I'm glad I am putting this crown on my head, since it is my birthday after all. And I'm glad to talk about a new Disney movie that does not suck so far. But trust me, I'll get to those ones as soon as possible. Let me just show you one more movie poster of it and wrap things up in a perfectly good way possible. This film will be worth seeing in theaters. Roughly are $15 or $20 when you have your whole family to go see it. So I'll enjoy seeing this in Halloween time, and hopefully you'll watch a movie that does not suck.